that's going to influence the
Well,
people
their
around them.
perspective has changed, right?
Yeah,
They're now saying, oh, gosh, I have a part in creating my own reality.
right. And then to take it further, with the fear civility work is considering why are we having so much external polarization? Like
Hmm.
we're in a sense like we've never on some level seen before. Well, the most effective way to resolve that is to look at your own internal polarizations. What are your own false polarities? I talk about polarization as being stagnant because in a sense it's like two rams ramming. Rams will never do this. Right.
But that when those moments occurred in the schedule, there was no work stoppage. They had a plan.
Right. There's flow. You
Yeah.
got the system back to flow, the organism. Yeah, and that's so that the subtitle of my book, Fear Civility, is Transforming Our Global Culture from Polarization to Lasting Peace. And I bring that up to say that, and it's all skills and strategies of how to
Mhm.
break the stagnation of polarization to get on the path. And I offer a 6-step pathway of hope to get to lasting peace. But one of the key skills are pivots. Right. So
Right.
you name that. So and I offer where we get stagnated, where we get stuck in our polarization, mostly internal, and then offer a pivot to break out of it. So in your example is a beautiful example. You were in the stagnation and basically on some level you use one of my pivots, because the stagnation that was being used was I'm right. And if you have a different view, you must be wrong.
Hmm.
And I think we're seeing that play out, Zen, is what we're seeing is that people, as long as people, the need to be right is more important than the need for solutions, we're never
Right.
going to see changes.
Right.
As opposed to like when another pivot is my truth does not equal the truth.
Hmm.
If we can really get that, then we cultivate courageous self-reflection. In a world system that's doing such a good job of keeping us dysregulated and depleted and feeling powerless and feeling isolated and alone. I say the most revolutionary thing, radical revolutionary thing rebellious thing we can do is take care of ourselves and cultivate skills that keep us the hard-heartedness to soften and to commit to deepening and cultivating relationships.